everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Tortuga, $21.99.
From Gray Fox Games.
Are you ready to be a space pirate?
Arr, I'm a space pirate. So how many does this fight? 2 to 4.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes. So, and I don't have the time because it's not on the...
I think it's like 60 to 90 is what it says on the box.
Gotcha. So,
it's a space deck building game.
Yeah. Basically set in the future, obviously.
Obviously.
And you are basically a rogue pirate captain who is trying to unite the planet of Tortuga. And, you know, it's like a bunch of rival clans and everything. So you are trying to basically unite all of Tortuga under your leadership. And so the first person to 15 influence points wins the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you colonize Tortuga.
No, if somebody colonizes Tortuga, that triggers the end of the game, but you might not win.
Ooh.
Otherwise, if you have 15 points, you have won the game.
I like it.
I believe that is the case. Let me double check here.
Yep.
Is it you remember it's 15 points, correct?
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
That's what I had yesterday.
Let's look at the map.
No. Yeah, let's look at the map. So this is a standard 2-player setup of Tortuga, $21.99. In the center, we've got Tortuga. And then going around, we've got 2 places that are trading posts, 2 places that are turrets. And then we have, the research lab and the miners and the vortex and the fortress set up. And that's in the first game, they recommend that you have those 4. There are 2 others that are in the box.
No, but that's for more people.
That we would use if there were more players. There's 1 turret and 1 trading post, I believe.
Yep. In
there. And so you'll either place them here and here. I believe it's here and here for 3 players and there for 4 players.
Oh, no.
Each planet has 1 hunt token on it, where there is going to be a creature of varying difficulty to defeat. There's going to be, at the trading post, there are these credit tokens. And on the turrets, there's going to be this shield token. And those will give you bonuses throughout the game. Tortuga is going to be worth, if you have controlled Tortuga, it's going to be worth 3 influence points. While you have control of the sector, you'll take control of this, and boom, that's going to be worth 3 influence points. But if you lose control of Tortuga, you're going to lose those 3 points. Next to Tortuga, the turrets and the training post are only 1 victory point. The ones on the fringes here are worth 2 influence points. So basically, you're going to take actions using your deck of cards. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about Tortuga, Tortuga is a deck builder. And that was surprising to me. I saw this and I'm like, oh, dudes on a map sort of space combat. And I was like, I'm not really that into it. But then I heard it was a deck builder and I'm like, oh, now you've got my attention a little bit. So we start off with 10 cards. 5 are mining cards, which will give you crypto. Crypto is used to buy other cards. You have 3 maneuver cards. Maneuver is how you get around the map and is also used for combat values, basically. So you can use that maneuver to fight against the critters on the planet. You can also use it to fight other ships. The last 2 cards that we have are boost. Each player has a booster card, which will let you move up to 3 spaces. And last but not least, each of us has a random spaceship. Now, what Steph and I have done is we are still going to use our blue and red spaceships like we always do. But we have decided to take a random spaceship, and I've actually got the card for the red ship. but just to keep things different every time, each of these spaceships have a different power. Like this gives 1 maneuver and draw 1 card. I believe the blue player's ship ability is normally 1 crypto and draw a card. And so you've got 1 of those in there. I don't even know what your ability is.
It was the move 2 sectors and draw a card.
Oh, so it can't be used for maneuver, but it is a move, specifically move 2 sectors.
So maybe I don't need my booster card anymore if I have that. Like, do I need both?
That's right. Maybe you can destroy the card. Now, to destroy a card is pretty much like trashing a card in Dominion. You are getting rid of it from the game. So, on your turn, you're going to actually... At the end of your turn, you're going to draw, discard everything in your play area and draw 5 cards. So you're going to have 5 cards. If for some reason somebody has attacked you along the way, that's not going to hurt you necessarily, because any cards that you spend as the defender, you're going to draw back up to 5 cards. So you don't really have to worry about 2 or 3 people ganging up on you and depleting you of cards for your own turn. Which is a good thing. I was reading through the rules. I was like, yeah, they did that right. So on your turn, you're going to spend these cards. Anytime you have crypto or maneuver, you can basically store them for this turn as currency, but all the text on a card has to be handled when you play the card. As you play them, they'll go into the played cards area, and any cards you buy go to your discard pile, and at the end of your turn, everything that you spend goes to your discard pile, and you draw 5 new cards. Pretty much like any standard deck builder. When you need to draw a card and there are none available, then you shuffle up the discard pile and you have a new draw pile. So, on my turn, you can, when you play your cards, you can do up to, 14 different actions. And that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. So one of the things you can do is to draw a reserved card. Well, a reserved card, all it is a card that you have stored in your reserved cards area. Basically, if you're not going to use this card at the end of the turn, you could spend 2 crypto to reserve a card. That's actually one of the 14 actions. The action to draw a card is also another one of those 14 actions. So see, that's already 2 of those 14 actions. It's not too difficult. That basically just gives you access to a 6th stored card.
It has to also be the first thing you do on your turn.
Yes. Most of the 14 actions do not have any sort of order you have to do them in. This is the only exception to that rule. Another action is to play a card. That seems pretty normal. Another action is to buy a card. If you are in the middle 5 sectors, Tortuga, the 2 trading posts, or the 2 turrets, you will see that they have a T in the corner that shows that you're in the Tortuga sector, basically, and you can have access to any of these cards here in the common market. And they range in value from 2 to 10. There's only one of these fantastic 10 cards. It is the Mayor, and he offers a lot of crypto and actually some influence points if you control sectors. But it's really hard to get 10 crypto on a turn.
He's so good. I could have totally won that last game.
Well, that's why I got the Mayor. I got the Mayor, and I won the game. So anyway, if you are on the outlying sectors, the Vortex, the Fortress, the Mines, and the Research Lab, they each have their own deck of cards. I believe it's 3, 4, 5, only 10 cards. Normally you will set them up like so. The deck here and cards here and here. It really doesn't matter. I'm just showing them how it normally is for setup and why we've got it sort of set up differently, because we are streaming.
Yeah, but
where do you want to put those?
It doesn't have any relation to the spaces.
It does
which
not.
I thought originally it would.
It does not at all.
I'll just put the bottom of it there.
Oh, so you don't draw them accidentally. Yeah. So if I am in the Research Lab sector, I can buy cards from here. As soon as I buy one of these cards, I can it will immediately replenish. Now, if I don't like either of those cards, I can refresh the market in that sector. Can spend 1 crypto to move one of these face-up cards to the bottom of the stack and draw a new one. Hey, that's action 4 that we can do. Action 5 is to move. Every maneuver moves you 1 spot. Action 6 is to collect minerals. You'll notice these tokens all over the board. There's only 1 of these in each sector, and it basically acts as a crypto. As these are spent, they are going to be put over into the area right here in the mines area. And basically, if you control this mine sector, you can take 1 of these a turn. These do not replenish all over the board. At least there are no mechanics to do so right now. Perhaps if Tortuga gets an expansion, maybe there will be some mechanism to do so. Go ahead.
No, that's fine.
Another thing you can do is to explore a hunted creature. If you have 1 maneuver, you can look at this token and then put your little cube on it that says you can look at this at any time. And not only that, on another turn, or on the same turn perhaps, you can capture that hunted creature. So what you will do is you will spend you'll look at this token. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to turn it over. You will see that there is let me make sure it's framed in the shot. There's a number of maneuver points and influence points on there. The maneuver points is what you have to do to capture it, and you will get that many influence points at some point in the future. Now, let's take a look at the actual card relating to one of these. This is a mutant. It's rather easy to kill. Or to capture, I should say. It's only 3 maneuver points to capture, and you basically get this to your deck. On a later turn, you can, what is the actual terminology? Redeem a hunted creature card. On a future turn, if this is in your hand, you can take 1 influence point and get rid of this card without playing it.
Yeah,
or you can just play this card as normal, and then the next time it comes up, maybe you can get the 1 influence. But this is important for timing for the end of the game. You want to make sure that that you don't do it too early, and you definitely don't do it too late. There's 1 creature for each of the tokens on the board.
2 extra.
Actually, there are 2 extra. So there are 10 tokens, 10 cards. You can look through this hunt deck at any time. You cannot attack this blindly. You have to first explore it and then capture it. And then it goes to your discard pile. You can spend, as I mentioned before, you can spend 2 crypto to reserve 1 of your cards. You can only have 1 card in reserve at a time. You can spend 2 maneuver to destroy a played card. Unless you see game rules that say otherwise, the only cards you can destroy are cards that you have played. If you have already gotten crypto or maneuver from them, that's fine. You'll still have that crypto or maneuver banked when you destroy that card. Matter of fact, you can even use 1 of the maneuver you get for playing a card to destroy that very same card. And so that's good for, whittling your deck down. You did a really good job with that on your play, and I did not spend nearly enough time doing so. You can spend maneuver to conquer a sector. Now notice these sectors all have numbers going around, with the smallest number at the very top going around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The outlying sectors are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tortuga has 15s all the way around. Whatever number is the lowest, I should say uncovered number, but that is not exactly the case. Let's say I move over here to the turrets. I can take this over for 3 maneuver. I'll place my cube right here. Now, that's the first time that you have conquered it. I will get to take whatever bonus is on it, this 1 shield, and that is at +1 maneuver whenever we're doing combat against each other. And I will get to take the influence that's generated by that sector. Now let's say I've gone along my own way, and a couple turns later, Steph comes in here and she wants to take over this sector. It will cost her 4 maneuver. I will remove my cube. She will put her cube, and I will give her the shield and the influence. Then later on, I come by and I can take it over for 5. Once it gets to 8, it will cost 9 to take it over, and you put your cube on the 8. It's always one more than the one where the cube is. So usually it will not get up that high, but it could.
I could see it happening, especially with more players.
Oh, absolutely. So that's just, that cube is just going to go around the board. Let's take this, for example, though. Let's say I have this on 4, and you come in here wanting to take it. Steph cannot do it. That's going to initiate ship-to-ship combat.
Yep.
And we will talk about that here momentarily.
Like now.
Momentarily. So, another thing you can do is to reinforce a sector. Let's say that I've got this on 3. I can spend 4 crypto to move this cube to the 4, and then spend 5 more crypto to move the cube to the 5, to the 6, to the 7, etc. Now, that does not mean I can have it on the 3, spend 6 crypto, and move it to the 6. That's not how this works. 4 to move it to the 4, then 5 for the 5. So it would spend 9 crypto to move it. You move it stepwise, is basically what I'm trying to say. I did mention about the shield. The crypto should be fairly easy to figure out. If you control this sector, you get a bonus of 1 crypto every turn. So if you create 3 crypto on your cards, you've got 4 total crypto to spend for the turn. And there are 2 of them, so you could have plus 2 crypto a turn. One of the other ones, if you are in this sector and you control this sector, you get plus 1 maneuver on your turn. If you control this sector, you can destroy one of your played cards. If you control this sector, you can take, if there is one available, a minerals from the storage area. If you control this sector, you can... Now, they've got a P on here instead of an R, but basically what this symbol means is you can reserve a card for free. I don't know why there's a P. Got no clue. Timerless says, I have this game. It got the source game of the year from many reviewers on BGG. I thought it was all right. What is the source game of the year? Worst game of the year? I don't know. I did not think it was the worst game at all.
No, definitely not. Oh, really?
Oh, the worst game of the year. No, I disagree.
I disagree too. And I don't even really like race games, but I think it's pretty solid.
Right, exactly. And the final thing that you can do is probably among the more complicated things you can do, and that is to attack an enemy spaceship. So, what you will do is, let's say Steph comes over here and wants to cause trouble, as she does. She is the attacker. I'm the defender. Steph will secretly choose a number of cards from her hand. They must all show maneuver bonuses on it. Some of them will say normal +1 maneuver. Some will say if you were in ship to what?
There might be one over there.
I
can't read them though.
Yes. +1 maneuver when attacking a player.
Yeah.
So, yes, there are different abilities. Some of them are only good. Some of them only give bonuses, like +1 when hunting a creature. But it still gives 2 normal maneuver. So, Steph will choose a number of cards. She will say, I'm attacking you with 4 cards. I will then choose any number of cards from my hand that provide maneuver units and place them on the table face up. Any special combat abilities are resolved, and then we're going to total up all of our maneuver values. If you've got the turrets sector tokens, that gives you +1. And here's one big major bonus for the defender. If we are attacking and you're in my sector, I basically take all of my points, divide them by 2, and add that to the total. Basically 1.5 times strength for any of my cards. If we're not in my sector, it's just defender's cards versus attacker's cards. Defender wins ties. Player with the highest maneuver wins the combat. So, if the attacker wins, they get an influence from the bank. And if I have an influence, they're going to get an influence from me. If I have no influence tokens, she doesn't get anything from me.
No.
I must also, as the defeated player, destroy one of these cards that I used in combat at random.
Yeah, that's rough.
Not, oh, hey, I've got this one maneuver card I can get rid of. No, I don't get to choose. It might be something super awesome.
Yeah.
Then, if combat took place, like if we were here, you took me on, and you managed to win despite my 1.5 times odds, you also get to take control of the sector.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You will place your marker on the next highest numbered spot. You'll get all of the bonus tokens, and we will go forward from there.
Seems good for me.
Yeah, if that's what you're going to do. I will then draw back up to 5 cards in hand. Any sort of crypto and non-combat abilities on those cards, like draw a card, those do not take effect when you are playing them in combat. They have to be combat-related abilities for them to take effect. Basically, we are going to go along like this until one player reaches 15 influence points, and then the game immediately ends. Or Tortuga is conquered. It costs 15 to conquer, 15 influence to... Sorry, 15 maneuver to conquer Tortuga. I did forget to mention, if you have 7 crypto, you can buy an influence token as you're passing through Tortuga. So that's sort of nice if you've got...
Through, but if you land there, right?
Yes, if you land there, but maneuver is sort of fungible. You can go 1 maneuver, spend my crypto, and do another maneuver. So yes.
For example, using a boost.
Using a boost would not count because it's move up to 3 sectors, and that's where you stop.
Right.
So that is correct. You are indeed correct in that. If Tortuga is conquered, everybody except the conqueror of Tortuga gets 1 more round. 13 Shadow says, "For Tortuga!" There are a couple of variants out there. One for particularly aggressive pirates and one for peaceful pirates. So, you're going to do a prediction. How about that? There is somewhat of a player aid. It does not list all of the actions and the cost related. It has some of them, but not all of them. And there's a whole lot of room on the back 3 pages that were not used for anything other than credits. I would have recommended putting the credits somewhere in here and putting a more detailed
symbolism,
the iconography on the back of this.
Okay.
That said, I think it is a cool little deck builder. Now, your copy of the game may or may not come with the Secret Agenda little mini expansion. They will have these little cards like this that, Steph, if you will turn away, I'm going to reveal my power to everyone. It's basically going to give me some little special thing that I can do in the game. What is mine? Let me see. If I have a certain victory condition, I can reveal this card. And yeah, that seems pretty awesome.
I think they all have a reveal to gain 1 point.
One something. 1 benefit. They're not all 1 point. So anyway, we are playing with that.
Yeah.
We did, I think we received a retail copy. So I don't know why you would not have it in there, but I don't know.
There was a Kickstarter for this, and there are 2 extra ships and everything, and I think maybe some other promo pack thing, but yeah.
Time Roller says, I got the Deluxe Tortuga and the Shipwreck Bay expansion box.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so.
Nice.
That is something we do not have, so.
Right.
We are assuming that, hey, you're looking at what you will get in the retail version. So.
Yeah.
With all that being said, Steph, did you ask Dot to choose a first player? Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay.
Now keep in mind that anything available to you, you put in your cargo bay. Tails. Your cargo bay is just this area in front of you. I am going to, let me turn these guys sideways. This will be my cargo bay area. I'll try to keep it separate from all of this mess over here. I've already drawn my 5 cards.
You get 4.
Oh, I get 4 cards. That's right. The first player in a 2-player game starts off with 4 cards. Now, this is going to vary based on your player count. To the point where the first player in a 4-player game draws only 3 cards. The last player will get the full 5 cards to start with.
We do have a prediction going on. If you're in the chat right now, if you'd like to spend some channel points and vote for who you think will win this game, you should do that now.
Oh, yeah, that seems really good.
Spend those channel points.
Spend those channel points. Well, not sure what I want to do with this.
Play cards.
Does Tortuga not come with any starting? It does not, I don't guess.
No.
Place a minerals on each sector except Tortuga.
Yep, I did it right.
So, yes, I'm going to maneuver myself up here to the trading post. I've got 3 crypto I can spend. I might as well grab a sailor because that is the most valuable thing I can get. Obviously, I have no access to any of these until I am in those sectors. And currently, I mean, take a look. 7, 4, 6. Everything is fairly expensive except for mercenaries, which are basically cost 2 sailors. So, I'm going to put those in my discard and draw up to 5 cards.
All right, I got this. I got my sailing ship, which moves my spaceship up to 2 sectors from a current location and draws a card. I'm going to draw a card first.
Yes, you can do those in either order, and you don't have to do either of them at all. All abilities are optional.
It's really tricky.
Tricksy hobbits.
I guess I'll just let you do what you're going to do over there. I will move to here.
Let me do.
Yep.
I'll take it by force.
I have 3 maneuvers, so I'll take over this sector.
What?
And get that extra.
You drew all of your maneuver all at once?
I did.
I think there's some shenanigan shuffling going on.
Well, I also drew a card, but yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And you only started with 4 cards.
I started with 4. That's so bad.
And then I have 3 to buy, so I will buy this thing.
Ah, you bought a sailor as well. You is done.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm going to have to shuffle my cards because now I don't have 5 cards to draw.
Yeah. I have a maneuver which I'm going to use to take this mineral. Mineral can be used just like currency.
Whoa.
Just like crypto. So that's sort of nice.
That's sort of nice.
I am going to spend a maneuver to move 1 sector. And then I am going to spend 2 crypto to get this mercenary. Why not, right?
Why not?
1 will immediately reveal behind it.
Wow.
Wow. Then I can move my spaceship up to 3 sectors from my current location. Do I even really want to leave this sector?
Well, you can pitch the card every turn you're there, so...
No, only if I control that sector.
Oh, yeah, you should probably control it first.
Yeah, the problem is... I can't control it.
That's a problem.
That is a problem. I think There's more chance I'm going to have 4 than 6. So I'm going to go down here. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Moving down here to this side.
Probably shouldn't go there.
Of the board. You?
You probably shouldn't go there.
Why?
So I'm going to move there and take that 4. That was my plan all along.
Well, shoot.
Because I had my move 3 and buy for 4.
Wow.
Seemed good. And I had that planned. And then you're like, I'm going to go there. Maybe there's another one for you.
Nope. It's a 7 and a 6.
Wow.
An 8 and a 6. And what do we have over here? A 7 and a 6?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put those.
It's really hard because you can't see the number value. But
That's true. I'm still trying to draw up here. All right. Why did I not draw a card? I don't remember if I drew a card on that humpback. I may not have.
Well, now you can.
Hey, how about that?
Let the record show.
No.
No.
I did, and no, I didn't end up with 4 crypto. I ended up with 4 maneuver. So, you know what I can do?
What?
What? Let's see, that's 4. I could go 1 space and take this over.
Yep.
But it doesn't do that much for me. So what I'm going to do instead, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Just going to pirate everything as I go.
Wow.
And I'm going to look at this. And put my little cube on it. Now, when Steph puts her cube on it, then that means she has also explored it. What we have decided to do, it's not in the rules anywhere, but when we both looked at it, when all the players at the table have looked at it, just turn it over. Everyone has looked at it at that point.
Yeah.
And we don't have to like
Keep
referring back to it.
Then what?
Whoa, Mark! How you doing, Mark? Mark with the raid. You guys should check out, if you like piano, check out Mark's channel. Mark Chords. He's a super nice guy.
He's the best.
He answered all sorts of questions that I had when I was asking him, oh, hey, you know, about learning piano. What should I start with? Any sort of books, any sort of piano or keyboard? So yeah, it has been a while, Mark.
It has been a while.
But hey, definitely check out his channel.
Definitely check out Mark Chords. Super fun. Plays all Disney songs and all the songs I love. Broadway songs. Like, oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for following Mark Rides and Faustian and Abby. Thank you guys for following. We are playing a game called Tortuga. We are space pirates, and we have some
space pirates
deck building going on where we have a deck of cards that we're going through, performing actions.
I'm gonna get this before I move.
Taking over some of the different districts here. Later we'll be playing SOS Titanic and a new game called Prehistories. We play all of the board games on this channel. That's what we do here.
Yeah, so if you like board games, we stream every Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, unless we're out at a board game con.
It's true. We go to a lot of board games.
We go to a lot of them.
So many pieces. This game looks awesome.
So yeah, Mark, this is not a TCG. It is a deck builder that all the cards that you need are included in the game. What are you doing?
Taking control.
No.
Look at this.
You do actually have another maneuver.
I know, that's what I'm using this for.
Oh, good. Mark says so many pieces. This game looks awesome.
There's a lot of pieces. There's a lot. It's not too bad, though. I can move, and let's see. I will go here.
Now, you do have another one.
I can move up to 2 spaces.
Oh, that's your sailing ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And then I have 2 to buy, which I will buy this card. So that goes into my discard pile. That's that. So what were you singing today? Anything exciting? How about chess? Did you sing chess today? I love that. Mark sings all the cool songs.
Yes. 2, 3. I'm just going around and taking everything.
Rhymes with Mouse T and Morgan. What? Oh, how to pronounce Faustian Morgan. Oh gosh, I need to learn more chess. I was doing a lot of Disney and Billy Joel.
Oh, really cool.
We love Billy Joel too.
Yes,
I love Disney.
I sing a lot of Billy Joel on. Well, sing a lot of everything on when I sing on Smule. But yeah, Billy Joel has always been a favorite of mine.
3 and 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I might as well do this because I can.
Wow, you are taking over tons of them early.
I mean, I have 6 to buy. What's said 6?
Not the bodyguard for 3.
I'll take it.
Bet you will.
I like that.
I like it like that.
Hey, Deadpan.
Hey, Deadpan. My turn?
Jelfia, just because you can.
My turn?
Yes.
All right. 2 is doing 1, 2. Taking another 1.
Oh my goodness.
I'm eating them all.
Gotta find some dinner. Well, have a great dinner. We really appreciate that raid. That means so much to us. Bringing your music fans over to our board game stream.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we'll get some more board gamers going on. We literally play all the games here. So if you're interested in board games at all, definitely come back for more fun.
Absolutely. I am going to spend my last 2 maneuver to wipe out one of these cards because I have way too many of them at the moment.
Too many?
Yes, I have too many. And actually, I have 2 extra credits. I probably could have, when I was up here, bought another hacker.
Whoa.
Do I really want a hacker?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do. I will take it. Actually, I'm going to take a sailor.
Come sail away.
Spending one of these.
Sail away with me.
Lads. And then I'm going to trash a mining card. Goodbye, mining. You.
All right. I will draw a card and maybe move my spaceship. I'm not sure I should do that. You know what? I think I... Yeah, I won't. No, I won't. I will end up spending these 2 maneuvers to kill that booster because I don't think it's handy.
You don't need it because you've got your spaceship
Well,
card.
it's like I have all this movement. I'm like, I need other things.
Right.
So I have 4 to buy. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to, like, make that better.
You could do that.
Done.
I've got a maneuver and then draw a card.
Bug.
Little buggy moving around. I will spend that maneuver. You know what? I'll spend that maneuver to go here. Then I will spend 10 credits to pick up Le Maire.
Le Maire. Wow. Of course you did.
Of course I did. Then I have 2 maneuver. I'm going to kill another mining card.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
lawn mowing season.
It's lawn mowing time.
All right, so it's me.
The mayor.
I'm gonna look at this exclamation point right about here.
No, the hunt token.
The hunt token. I don't like it. And I have 5 to buy. I'm going to spend 2 to kill one of my coins and buy this thing. Done.
I'm going to move my spaceship up to 3 sectors. Spend my maneuver to steal this from you really quickly.
No.
Oh, yes, that's what happened.
Steal what from me?
This token.
Oh.
Oh, while I was down here, I might as well spend these 5. I don't want more credits.
No?
No. I'm starting to want more maneuver. So I will take the scout and nothing else.
Nothing else.
Alternatively, I could reserve. You know what else I'm going to do instead? I'm going to just reserve a card. And don't worry about anything else.
Me.
You, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move to here.
Oh my goodness.
Draw a card. Gonna look at this token. Come on. I have 3, so I'll take control of this.
I'm having trouble getting control of sectors.
And I have 3 to buy, so I guess I'm buying another sailor.
All right.
All right.
I must take this as my first action. I've got 2, 6, 7 to buy the Annihilator. Oh, looks like a mercenary popped up. I have 4 more, 1 short of taking it over. So I'm going to hone my deck down a bit.
Hone it. Hone it. So that means it's my turn.
Yes.
Alright, what do I got?
The mayor's power lets me get 1 influence for every 2 sectors I have. I have exactly 0 sectors. As you can see, Steph has 4 sectors.
I'm going to take over this.
It's a what?
Cost 5. It's the 5 Mystic.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So, this is what Steph has in her deck now. Give you that.
Thank you. I will move over here and spend 6 to get this guy.
Wow. He's super good.
The laser drill.
Me.
Yep.
1 draw card. Now I have enough to take this over. 2, 3, 4, 5. 'Tis now my sector.
'Tis now.
My first sector. My little sector. My little sector.
Yes.
Then.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 1 maneuver. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to spend this, put this crypto out so I can kill it. I have 1 crypto in the bank.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1 maneuver to go here and... oh, no, I can't. You are already there.
Yeah.
No! I'm going to spend 1 maneuver to...
Look at that.
I could kill 2 cards. No, I don't have 2 cards I want to kill. I will look at this.
Okay.
All right. And then I have 3 more maneuver left.
Wow.
What do I want to do with it? I mean,
Not
it's
sure.
all this maneuver.
So good.
I'm going to spend 1. You know what? I'm not going to spend 1 to move. I'm just going to spend 2 to kill and let 1 go to waste.
Wow. Yeah.
Seems good.
Whoa.
Did you drop something?
Yeah, I'll go get it. I'm going to look at this. Oh, hey, I'm going to take it over.
What is... oh.
It's a little 2-bot.
That takes 2 maneuver.
Yeah, I did it. Dropping my cards, though.
So, yeah, your strategy this time is different from your last time.
Sort of.
Not really.
Do I want the 5 there? No, I want this 5 card here. It's the Prospector. It allows me to draw a card. That's pretty good. This guy, move my spaceship and draw a card. It's not great. I can go 2 spaces, and I can look at this thing. Ugh.
I'm going to go 4 sectors. The 5th one I'm going to use to look at this.
Oof, my deck is getting bigger.
4, 5, 7, 8. This guy was so good for me last game. I have to get him this game. The Professor. When I use him, I play him and I reserve him. And I play him and I reserve him. And guess what? I play him.
And you reserve him. Yeah, that is nice.
That's super nice.
Oh, I've got a garbage hand.
Garbage hand.
Wow. Not good. Really not good.
Hey, Moonshot.
Moonshot.
Thanks for raiding.
Thank you guys for that raid.
Holy mackerel.
What were you doing over on your channel? I'm gonna spend 2. Got garbage and garbage.
Yes, on garbage.
I guess I'll just go here for now. Let's see, and that's 5 money, which I think I'm going to do this. And I'm going to kill that. Done.
Done.
Elite Dangerous, Michael's favorite.
My favorite.
Which
Michael needs to get back into. Thank you, Moonshot.
Oh,
yes,
burn.
Burn. All right, for 6, I'm going to buy the Valkyrie.
Wow.
Then I've just got a bunch of nothing here. I mean, and then 3 extra. What, a sailor?
Maybe.
I mean, it's not great.
Going to...
I should do this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Draw a card. Going to draw a card and move my spaceship, maybe.
Spaceship.
Wow. Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. I'll go here. I will spend 1 to look at this thingy. What is it? It's a 9?
Yes, it's a Kraken.
What does this? Alright, so then I have 3 to take this place over.
No!
Well, you're not doing it. I might as well.
I see that.
And then what? See, I got this. 2 can reserve a card, you said. 1,
2 crypto.
2 crypto. 2 to move.
So speaking of Elite Dangerous, I saw a news article that showed our first images of Sagittarius A, which I believe is the body in the middle of the universe, I guess is.
I'm gonna buy that.
Which I visited in Elite Dangerous.
I'm gonna kill this.
So yeah, real life images.
There. All that.
You did all of that.
Yeah.
Move. Just got one
I bought
maneuver.
a point, just so everybody knows I bought a point.
One maneuver and drawing a card.
Oh, okay.
For that one maneuver, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to take this over for 4, knocking you out. Give me my stuff. Let's see. I do not have any Valkyrie cards in my discard pile. So that's only 3.
Yes.
Did you? Yeah, you gave them to me.
New York Raider fan, just because you can.
Then I am going to...
Moonshot's the center of the universe, Michael.
You have not missed it, no.
Nope, you have not missed SOS Titanic.
Moving 3
Wow.
with the booster. And I have 7 more. So I get to take over this. I get your 2. And I have 1 more maneuver left over. I guess I could look at this. Oh, actually,
10?
I had 2 maneuver left over. It is a 10.
Yeah.
Because I now have this sector, so I had another maneuver. And you know what? I shouldn't have even looked at it because I could have killed one of my cards.
Yep.
No, I didn't have one that really needed to kill. That's fine. I'm going to play and reserve that card, by the way.
Okay.
1.
Alright, I have 6 to kill this monster here. Can you get me the... Oh, it's not 6. I read it wrong.
New York Raider...
It is 6. I thought it was 11. Okay.
New York Raider fan pre-ordered SOS Titanic last year, and it's taking forever to ship.
Maybe it's... Maybe it's sunk. It's sunk. I can move my ship if I want.
If you want.
Sure. I will move it here and buy another point.
Wow. Buying a... Oh, you have 7?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Me?
Yeah.
1. Moving. Playing reserve, I've got 5. Guess what? This is mine too.
Stop. Those are my spaces.
Not anymore. They're not. They are now claimed by blue.
I don't like it.
I've got 5 more. Shoot. I don't want a trader. I think I'll take a scout.
Lurk. Thanks for the lurk, Moonshot. Is it me?
Hit you.
What do I got? This one is draw a card. So, cool. Alright, well, I have 7, so I might as well buy another point. Then what? 4. I'm just gonna kill these 2 cards.
Did it. Good job.
That's it.
All right, drawing that into my hand. 1 and drawing 1 card. There's my 1 move. Hey, Steph.
What?
What are you doing?
We battling?
We're battling. I am putting I'm putting 5 cards in.
I'll put no cards.
You'll put no cards.
Yeah, I lose.
I mean, you do get them back.
No, if you defeat me, I lose 1.
Boo. All right. I've got all of these.
Oh my god.
I had a billion.
Why wouldn't you just go take over the middle? If you had 15.
Because that gives me 1 of your points.
Okay.
I get 1 from the bank.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had 15. 3, 6, 8, 10. I had 13. I had 13. Getting there cost 1.
Oh.
So I did not have 15. I had a bunch. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. Yes, that is correct. So that was cool. If it would have been your sector, then blah, blah, blah. And then I'm going to retreat, moving up to 3 sectors, preferably to one of my own areas. Do I have any? I don't think I had anything in there I really wanted to kill. Except maybe the move 3 sectors thing. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 2 actually. Should have shuffled that in when I shuffled.
Can move up to 2 spaces. Sure, I'll come down here.
Woo!
And I will look at this. It's a 7. Nuts.
Nuts.
Alright, so then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just move that up like that.
Seems good. Move up to 3 sectors.
Yeah.
I think I will just... Well, I could move all the way over here. I need 4 to take it over. Play in reserve and number 4. Taking this over.
No.
Yep, did it.
I liked my free money each turn.
Mayor. I actually have
Mayor.
5 sectors, so I gain 2 of these.
Jeez.
And I don't have enough to take over another sector. I do have 5 credits, so I could bump this to a 5. Then for 2 more maneuver, I'm going to scratch one of these cards.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to spend 5, 6, 7 to capture this guy.
Did it.
7. I have 3 money. 4 money.
Dang it.
I'm just gonna kill these 2
Kill them.
for 3 points.
They were in your hand. You did not use them before.
I did not use them.
There you go. You have 8 points.
You got 11.
I do have 11 points.
So I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I know. All right. I have 4 credits, which to buy things. So I will buy this scout. And with 6 maneuver, I will kill these 2 cards. And I've got 2 more left over.
Yep.
They're sufficient. Oh, wait. I had 3 more freaking maneuver. For Forgot to draw that thing. Back up. Back the bus up. Because I didn't think I had enough to do things with. I do have enough to do things with. Thank you. So for 2, I will move here. For 5, I will take it over. And I can now reveal my card. If I have control of 6 sectors. Oh. If I had 6 or more influence from controlling sectors.
Okay.
Which now I have 8.
Yes.
Reveal this card at the end of any turn in which you have 6 or more influence from controlling sectors. I get 6 cards. Instead of 5.
Drawing.
Yeah.
Boo.
So that was all of this. I do spend 2 to get rid of 1 of my 4 tokens. Oh, I have 5 tokens, but I want the 4. I just can't kill as many as I wanted to, which is fine. What do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not enough. But getting there. I'll put this in front of me so I don't forget to do it.
Blah.
Blah.
Not good stuff.
One. You take me over?
No. And then I'll go here, I guess.
You take me over?
Still no.
Dang it.
And 6. Whoa.
Whoa. 6 to buy a bodyguard.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kill this card. That's all I got.
Alright, I'm drawing this into my hand this time. Yep. This and draw a card. What do I have here? So for 1 and 2 more, I'm going to go 3. Take this over for 7. There is 3. 6, 8. I have 1 left over. I really don't have anything else I can actively do. One and 3 left over is 4. I guess I am just going to park myself somewhere.
Yep.
I'll just park myself here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Very close.
Not close enough.
Oh. First I'm gonna draw a card.
Seems good.
Then I'm going to see what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna do 5 to take that over.
Woo.
Why not?
Why not? That is this one and that one.
And then what? boy.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa says hi.
Hello.
This game does look nice. I thought it was more a spaceship combat game, but it's actually more a deck builder, which that is good for me because I like deck builders.
I'm gonna come over here for 3, moving 2, 3, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to take that over.
No.
Yeah. There you go. And I can kill.
Got rude, Steph.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
I didn't buy anything, so let me see if I want to. To buy.
Do you have anything you want to kill since you took it?
Yes, probably. Can that be from my discard pile?
No, it cannot.
Only
it must be your currently played cards.
Yeah, right. They're all really pretty good, but I will actually be killing.
Oh, I forget my power of drawing 6 cards. Give me my 6th card.
You should probably do that.
I should probably do that. I should probably do this. Moving 2. Oh, I've got this too.
Do you guys do monthly events at Amsterdice? I've been once. Had a great time.
3 and 2 is 5. Taking this over. Can you?
7?
No.
5?
Yes. I currently control 3 6 territory, so I get 3
So you win.
victory points. Yeah, but I was trying to maximize it.
It's fine, because I don't have enough, so...
I've got a bunch, so... So yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah, I could have killed my purple cards last turn, but I needed to try and stop your map control, so I ended up.
Yeah, and this forced me to go toward the map control route.
Well, I already had this, but I didn't want to like tell you I had it.
What is it?
It was a point for having 4 of
That's.
those
I
tokens.
thought you were going after those.
Well, I was gonna do that anyway, just to see if it's a viable strategy going for these tokens. I got really unlucky with the tokens that I revealed early, those 2, which I'm like, there's no way I can do it. What was
If
that?
there are 4 in your cargo bay.
Yeah, I had 4.
But when you I think this is a little rules thing here. I think you return them when you ditch them for points. Yes, the redeemed hunt card and the matching hunt token are placed into the game box. So basically, it is a strategy for you to keep them in your deck.
Oh.
It says hunter, but I think it should actually be hunter and collector because you don't trade them in for trophies.
Yeah, that is a little nitpicky rule I did not know, so.
And that is fine. But yeah, there seem to be different paths to victory.
I don't know. I don't like the mayor. I think it's too strong, so.
I don't think the mayor is too strong as much as this card is too strong in my opinion. Where is he? I think this card might be a little bit too strong.
Definitely. Just 3 every turn.
3 every turn.
Yeah, and the mayor just getting all those points just easily is just, I don't know. I had a better... I had a better deck and better control of the situation, but you had those like OP cards that are just like, boom, I win. And you had them last time too.
I got 5 points from the mayor.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
But I only played them twice to get those. So
I don't think it matters.
I think what killed you in this game was this. I hopped from spot to spot to spot taking the minerals tokens, the little round tokens, which gave me enough to buy the mayor. I knew in order for me to win, I had to have a way to generate credits so I can grab those big, the big 8-point cards. I could have just gone straight for the Professor, which is the 3-point combat card, the one that keeps going back into your reserve. I could have just gone for him, but I thought I should get the Mayor just to give me those credits. Ultimately, I think the Professor helped me a lot more than the Mayor did. That allowed me to just take over places just crazily good. So I think that I personally think that helped. If the Mayor was 5 points, the Professor was easily the other 10, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
they're super strong. So.
super strong. Don't let other people get it. And when they do, go attack them.
I just think it's like you should either reserve the card for free or get 3 maneuver with that card. It shouldn't be.
So it should be
both every turn. That's like way overpowered.
Well, let's think about this for a second. If you're basically saying play for 3 or reserve it. Reserving it is 2 credits. You basically turn this into a 2-credit hacker. Yeah. I think you nerf him all. So you're saying it should be effectively equal to an 8-point hacker. I mean,
because it's a maneuver when you need it to be. You are free reserving 3 maneuver. Otherwise, I don't know. It's every turn. It's every turn. It's not. That's not balanced, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think playing it and reserving it is too much. What would probably be better is if this would allow you to play it, and if you spend the money to reserve it, that at least gives me a 2-credit cap I have to keep investing to be able to reserve that card. You don't have that restriction. You play it and you reserve it. It doesn't cost credits. It doesn't cost maneuver. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
So I think if you at least set a little bit of restriction on it, ooh, somebody's going to win a lot of credits because only 3% of the tokens went to me.
Oh, I know.
So who wins?
Letting people down again is what I do best. Jelfia. She knows not to vote for me.
Jelfia wins how many? Jelfia wins how much? It was 20 of Jelfia's tokens versus 800 going to you. Yeah. What was the odds on that,
I don't know why
Jelfia?
anybody would ever vote for me.
How much did you get?
With a race game. I don't win race games.
How much did you get, Jelfia? Yeah, see details. Oh, Z did it this time? 620 went to 13 Shano and Jelfia. 20 credits. Nice. 20 credits. 10 credits. Well, it's 10 credits for Shano and 10 for Jelfia. They got 310 awesome channel points for 10. Wow.
Nice. So I like a lot of what's going on in this game. Again, I'm not into the race to whatever point system generally, and it does leave me feeling cold in this game too. I just don't like that mechanic.
Right.
Everything else in the game that's going on, I really enjoy. I like going out, exploring, getting new cards at different locations, finding these monsters to collect for your deck, knowing when to pitch them for points, if the game's coming to an end. I just wish it was a total some number of rounds, whoever has the most points at that time, because you're still going out there and trying to take over as much as you can, taking over other people's stuff. But if it's a certain amount of rounds, I just enjoy that better, because then I don't feel like I've done all this for nothing.
Right. Well, with a deck builder, it's hard to say a certain number of rounds, especially in a tug of war style deck builder. If you just draw crappy your last round, then you're going to tug and I can't pull back.
I get that. I just don't like this style.
Agreed.
Game.
So what you're saying is that I think that there could be a logical compromise somewhere there, but I don't think a set number of rounds is it. And if it's not a set number of rounds, what is it? In any case, I think that there's a fun game here. When we played it, I mentioned to you, I think this would be better with more players. Then it's not just a tug and tug back. It is you tug it away from me, but James tugs it away from you, and Dan tugs it away from James.
Maybe.
And it's not one player camps on the board. But I actually let you take all those locations spending all that maneuver when I used my maneuver to pick up those tokens. So it is a. I wish you got more for holding onto those sectors initially early. Now it does give you the credit, so maybe it wasn't bad for you.
I don't find these useful.
The shield token.
I don't want to fight you, but you fought me anyway.
I fought you once.
And I could have played a card for 2 maneuver. I'm like, there's no way I'm winning that, so I'll just play no cards and not lose my card.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When I put down a bunch of cards, you can just say, I lose, and then nothing gets destroyed. And I'm like, dang, that's a good strategy.
Well, why not?
I was disappointed because I was like, yeah, throw some cards down. But you didn't, and that was good. That was good strategy.
If you said one card, I might have tried it.
Right.
But yeah. But I didn't have a good hand, so... yeah, I mean, that's Tortuga, $21.99. I think it is worth trying, seeing if you like it, if that's your kind of game. Yeah.
Yep, big, beefy miniatures. So if you like... Now, they are plastic. They're not metal. But hey, big, beefy miniatures. All of the styles are totally different, as you can see. Where is the other two? We have purple and yellow. So purple sort of fades out. Pull it in my hand here. And yellow is this big beastie of a weird looking ship. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Tortuga, $21.99 from Gray Fox Games.
All right, we'll be right back.